Hey, it's Pike. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where we have been clearing out like the low rank quests that we just kind of skipped past. But I felt like some of
Or you didn't miss anything
the
that's not putting me immediately to sleep.
yeah, we were just so
Sorry.
far past it. It was basically just nothing burgers of fights. So we figured
Yep.
there are at least some more interesting fights in here in the 3-star. So we'll at least go through most, if not all, of this. So yeah,
Yep.
I guess.
I mean, Rathalos is in 3-star. You can't have a Monster Hunter series and not include Rathalos. Although I guess we'd get to high rank Rathalos.
I think this is the Nargacuga is another lance I'm somewhat interested in getting some of those items. So let's do that one.
Oh yeah, I used the Nargacuga heavy bow gun in World like right up until the end. So maybe it's the same. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if the Odogaron's in here at all. That's probably my favorite because I basically used all Odogaron stuff.
Yeah,
like head to toe and
like
weapons and world.
I'd like to see Odogaron again. It was a very interesting monster. You don't see a lot of K9 monsters. In fact, I can't easily name another K9 monster off the top of my head. Other than... No, I've got nothing. I was gonna say Jagras, but that's just a lizard. It, like, kind of moves in the same manner. Not really at all, though. Oh, fuck, I was gonna look at my Steam library. We were talking about perfect games while we were farming those things. And so, I'm gonna talk about them now.
Yeah, World
Top
brought
10
up
worst-
Portal 2 as one of
Yes.
the perfect games.
If you don't like Portal 2, what's wrong with you? Now I'm personally attacking your viewers. But yeah, Portal 2, it's a perfect sequel. It's a perfect game and a perfect sequel. So like, I feel like I need to add like a third criteria so that Portal 3 can hit the trifecta. Portal 2. Portal 3 is not going to come out. In fact, I really hope Portal 3 does not come out. Although they could just take Portal Stories Mel and like slap that as like, you know, an official entry, because frankly that fan game is good enough to be canon. I am dead serious. Go play it. And I had another thought about perfect games. Mario Galaxy is a perfect game. Well, okay, it's actually not a perfect game, but like at the time it was a perfect game. The motion controls knock points off for some people. I don't mind them. But I don't know. Mario Galaxy 2. What's people's opinion on Mario Galaxy 2? Because from what I've seen, it's a good game but a bad sequel. Like it's just it was like originally called Mario Galaxy More when it was in development. I haven't actually shot a bullet at the guy yet. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll make my own video essay about Mario Galaxy. I'm not going to, but I should. Because once again, say it with me, I've got opinions, and you're gonna hear about them. Maybe that should be... I don't actually make any content that would warrant that being the tagline of my channel, but I feel like that's a really good tagline. Okay, this Bullfango is actually kicking my ass. Like, the Nargacuga be damned, the Bullfango has taken most of my health. Okay, I actually have to, like, put thought into this. I have to put thought into killing the fucking Bullfango because it's killing me. Ooh, nice double. Is there bleeding in this game?
I haven't experienced it yet, but maybe.
I don't know. Maybe Sorayers will be in this game. Were there any monsters other than Odogaron in World that inflicted bleeding?
Nothing's ringing a bell other than like the variant, but
Yeah. They just replaced the bleeding with bubble blight with or bubbling. It's not called bubble blight. I'm pretty sure it's actually just called bubbling. The status that the Mizutsune gives, or inflicts, I guess.
Too blunt.
Yeah, I guess the list of perfect games is probably actually way shorter than I was expecting. I guess I should have seen that coming because, you know, if every game was a perfect game, then none of them would be. I'd say, okay, yes. I would also say Terraria is a perfect game. That's my second game on the list, and also the final one that I can think of. Ow. That didn't hurt me, it just... Okay, that hurt me. That's a fun hallway to be in. Maybe Plants vs. Zombies 1? I don't know if I'd call that a perfect game. I would call it a pretty damn good game, though. Bejeweled is a perfect game. I'll let the viewer decide whether I'm joking or not. I really like Bejeweled, though. If I could just fucking run it. I swear, it does not play nice with modern operating systems, although the last time I played it was several years ago, so I don't know. Maybe Windows added a compatibility layer for fucking Bejeweled. I really like the red eye thing they've got going on with the Nargacuga. I feel like this one's stronger than it was in, like, the effect is stronger than it was in World. I feel like this game in general is kind of a lot more saturated than World was. Okay, what if with the small monsters today, I'm like actually just getting bodied by fucking Izuchi and Bullfango. I want the Wyvern here. Oh, I didn't restock from my last, from our last. In fact, I'm just gonna go do that right now. I'm actually listening to a jazz version of Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack right now. I feel like all the monsters in this game have been larger than I was used to. Or maybe I just have the camera more close to my character. More close to my character. Closer to my character. Yeah, because when I've got... I guess in World, I just had the scope on 24/7. So that would have made them even bigger. So I guess not. Maybe they are just bigger. Maybe the world is just smaller. Man who thinks all the time. Oh, that's interesting. The thing stuck in the ground can flinch you. Like the tail feather thing spikes.
Yeah.
Nargacuga was the the fucking box monster for Freedom Unite. That's my final answer. And I'm not gonna Google it. So when I watch this video when it comes out, I'll Google it then and then put it in the comments. Like a time capsule of my own stupidity. Eh. No, I don't want. Are there any game soundtracks you really enjoy? I think I asked this like a different time when we were playing like World.
Yeah,
but,
I don't listen to music all that much. I like a lot of the, even though I haven't played them myself, I like the music for some of the more recent Armored Core games, like mostly 4 and 4 Answer.
Okay. When I watch this video, I'll go look at those in Spotify if they're on Spotify. Or maybe I'll just pull them up on a different tab because I'll be watching it on YouTube. Okay, I do appreciate that this Nargacuga has not keeled over yet. I do not appreciate the aggressiveness of the wall running. I know there's an option to turn it down. I'm not going to. Okay, alright. The sidestep is growing on me. Mainly because it keeps getting me out of sticky situations. I don't actually remember the weakest points of the Nargacuga. It's got to be like the head and the tip of the tail or something.
Yeah,
that's my guess. You know
that's
what
where
I
I'm
really wish
getting
they
the
would
weak
bring
spots
back?
on,
Unironically, like not as just like a me bitching about things, but like just in general, is you could buy like books of information from shops, and then some of them you could buy before you actually encountered the monster itself, and then you could look at the like weak spots of the monster before you actually hunted it. I think that's cool. I like having the power of information going into a hunt. Like, yes, I could Google it, but having it in the game before I've hunted the monster. I know you can after, you know, you've hunted it once or whatever. I thought it was immersive. Put that buzzword in your pocket. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The immersion in my Monster Hunter game, it's more likely than you think. Hey, what was I talking about music? I'm like the basic bitch of music enjoyers. I like a lot of Zelda tracks, and of course, as mentioned earlier, I'm a huge Mario Galaxy fan. Mario Galaxy does not have a bad song. I'll fight to the fucking death about that. I really feel like those tail spike things should inflict bleeding.
Yeah.
And I keep drinking potions when I mean to be eating rations. A common problem in real life as well. I think.
Oh, that was cool.
Okay, I'm gonna check this after we get into the thing. Also, yes, that was sick. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check the like monster manual. I'm calling it the monster manual. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I'm checking it to see if the tail becomes weaker when it's like flared. Like when he sticks out all his tail feathers. I feel like it becomes a weak spot then. Checking right now. Hunter's notes. Large monsters. Nargacuga. Physiology. If this would work. Tail. Tip. It can destroy pitfall traps. I did not know that. So the tail is weak to... Okay, yes, so its head and tail are weak spots for the gun. The tail tip being flared has no impact on that. Maybe I was thinking of a different monster. Hell yeah, I got friend voucher X3. Times 3. X3. Got that friend voucher X3.
Yeah, let's check the armor, and I guess I'll also see maybe that is... I'm pretty sure it was Nargacuga for that lance.
See the goddamn... Oh yeah, Nargacuga had a lot of skills that I wanted in World, so... Frankly, I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together and, like, try it now. What is happening? Oh, I'm in high rank.
Evade window, critical eye... Evade window and evade extender, you might want the gauntlets.
Let's see. They might actually... Yeah, they're just a direct upgrade to the one that I have right now, which just has evade extender. Oh, hell yeah! The coil has evade extender, so I could swap out my boots or hat if I wanted to. In fact, I think I had something lined up for the head slot. Check. Monopolis has a pierce up.
No, didn't intend to equip that.
Thanks.
I guess I'll craft this. I'm not going to equip it yet.
Well, that's going to be it for this episode, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.